Here we go. The ass whooping everybody been waiting for all day. Here we go. I ain't playing with this nigga, man.
Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz taking on the Boston
I ain't playing with this nigga, man. You out of here. And you gonna owe me 10 after this.
Jay, you look at the Jazz as they enter play. They know what's at stake. This is it. One game to decide the NBA Finals.
Well, here we are.
It's really for the bragging rights, though.
A Game 7, a one-game series for the NBA Championship. This has been one heck of a thrilling ride.
You ain't gonna beat me in your life again.
I'm so grateful to be here courtside to watch this happen in front of my own eyes. This has really been a dream come true.
Here's Rubio into the front court. Just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7.
Oh.
Shot in the lane won't go. And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Oh, that's bullshit right there. That's some bullshit how he was checking me.
Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Rubio.
Oh, that's bullshit, Rubio.
Can't get that one to fall. Irving with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Shot by Brown off the mark. Utah ball. To Rubio. Rejected by Tatum. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics.
That was kind of nasty, folks.
Joe Ingles. Shot by Rubio, no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Knocked loose.
Oh, these young boys trash.
Joe Ingles to Rubio.
Come on, man, what's going on?
Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. End to end on that one.
That was weak.
94 feet for the basket. If he keeps playing like this, we all may believe that the earth is indeed flat.
And that's what you love about Kyrie. He's constantly probing. He's probing on the court by maintaining his dribble, and then also probing off the court with saying lines like the earth is flat. The fact that that was on the cover of every magazine, the headline of every social media title, goes to show you that Kyrie is great at hijacking your amygdala both on and off the court.
Get that shit up out of here, boy.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Can we capitalize from this shit, though?
Curling inside.
Let's
the
go.
Monster stuff.
But the move never should have happened in the first place, especially if there's communication from the help side defender. You have to let that guy know which way he can force him defensively to where there's help.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Celtics have it. Short jumper won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jarring is only going to escalate.
Hayward to Rozier. For three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Scary Terry was born during the playoffs last year. He helped Boston achieve what many critics, including myself, thought was impossible without superstar teammates being
And let's go.
He's a pit bull defensively, so quick laterally with a strong upper body frame and a great center of gravity. He plays with a ton of grit and determination, and that's just what you need in a depth guard who can answer the bell when called on.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2.
You said what? I'm finna make both of them. You was damn right.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Yes, and the foul.
That's
and
bullshit.
A 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive
you gonna miss
player.
this.
Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
And he can't convert the free throw. Mitchell with it up top. Down 3. To Gobert. And stuffs it home.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own hand.
The three-point line.
Turned away by Gobert.
Enough is
That's
enough.
why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Inside, he scores.
A strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Ball's controlled by Boston.
That was trash
Second
anyway.
effort. Oh, Gobert sends him packing.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Mitchell with the basketball. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Irving. Off the mark. No good. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul. One quarter down in this deciding Game 7. Jay and I are back after this. It's the NBA playoffs.
Tap in, people.
EA Sports.
He waited real late so y'all couldn't see this ass whooping. But tap in.
First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
A filling out process between each teams, and also, Ed, a filling out process with the referees. A lot of quick whistles. The game is being called differently. Look to see how both teams adjust.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Shot by Kyrie, no good.
Oh, shit.
The three. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. To Hayward. Turns and slams it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Nah, that was unnecessary, buddy.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. 5-point game. Knocked loose. Mitchell with it up top. We're a minute into the second quarter. Gobert. Mitchell shot off the mark. To Rozier. And that's rejected by Gobert. The stifle tower. Kyrie with a shot, no good. Lets it fly from long range. It's rebounded by the Celtics. To Irving. To Hayward.
That's
From
good.
long
Psych.
range. It's Cephalosha with the rebound. And throws it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Now this nigga gonna call me back. Answer when I fucking call you.
Knocked loose. Jazz have it. Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
That's some bullshit. Good
Continuous
defense.
effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Short jumper misses. Brown into the front court. They trail by 7. Stuffs it down with authority. Man, that was sweet.
It's all about that first step, and it's all about angles. Look at the way he got his shoulders through the angle of the defender. That first step was great, but those shoulders getting through, that was the difference.
Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Rozier. That no good. Off the mark. Mitchell with the basketball. Lead stands at 7. To Rubio. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Aaron Baines. Wide open look. Won't go.
Oh, shit.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Rozier with it. Right now, down 7. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Down low, it's Mitchell. And finishes strong.
There was so much debate going on about who is the best gem in the 2017 NBA draft. Was that Jason Tatum? But a lot of people think it's Donovan Mitchell. I have to agree. What a great find by Dennis Lindsey, the GM for the Jazz. At 13 overall, he wound up leading all rookies in scoring, averaging 20.5 points per game.
Horford to Marcus Smart. Hayward. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Got a piece
Should've
of
followed
it.
him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. It's Jazz ball. To Gobert. Blocked by Tatum.
Blocking so many
Tatum.
shots only gives your perimeter that much
better
more
make that.
confidence to really apply more pressure.
Hayward still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good.
Good. I love hearing you cry.
Brown up to block the shot.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
We are at
Yeah, that was a crappy quarter, y'all.
Let's get you
I
to
apologize
our
for the
NBA Live
weakness,
studios in Orlando
but I'm
as we
still
go
beating this
from
nigga, so
Jay to Jalen.
that's all I really
It's
care
Jalen
about.
Rose with our EA Sports halftime report. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. It's Mitchell controlling the offense. Got it.
Every once in a while, a player comes into the league without a lot of hype, but starts showing and, more importantly, proving himself every single night. Spider Mitchell is one of those type of generational players, and what's crazy to even think that a year ago, he almost decided to skip the NBA draft to becoming not one of the best players on his team, but one of the greatest players in the league itself. And how about this little fact that will throw your mind? He finished his rookie season with a far better PER, that's a player efficiency rating, than other rookies, these rookies when they come into the league. That's John Stockton and Karl Malone. That says something.
Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall. Brown with it up top. Down by 15.
No, sir.
Tatum shot misses.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Jazz have the ball. To Gobert. Oh, a defender pulling the chair. Brown into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Oh, not a good pass there as it's stolen by Utah.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Mitchell's shot, no good.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them.
He held it too long.
All you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Rubio to Gobert. Gets it in the right corner. Fires the three. Rebound Horford. Kyrie across the timeline. His guys trail by 10. And
That
he's
was not a foul.
Very close. Free throws coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First free throw is good. And he
Trying to
makes the
creep
move.
back in the game, man. He's trying to creep back in the game.
Rubio to Favors. Goes to the right side. 4-3. He drills the three.
Look, I'm not the one to hate. I'm the prime example of a bad decision that turned out well.
Shot from the lane won't go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Joe Ingles. Rubio. Shot by Crowder, no good. A good defense by the Jazz as they come away with it.
You go back to the principles,
Bad
things that
pass,
we started
bad
working
pass.
on when we were in first and second grade.
Bad
It was called the
pass.
shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
It's
Oh,
denied
shit.
by Horford.
This game
That's
is
what he out
all
here
about
for.
playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Spinning shot won't fall.
And the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Mixing
Bullshit,
things
bullshit.
up. Hockey line substitution.
What's up, who that
Both
watch?
teams making changes. Irving.
Whoever just tuning in, I told this nigga he ain't gonna beat me ever in life again. And I mean that shit
Stuffs it
right
down
there.
with authority. Gotta love the rim
Kyrie
rockers.
just got his
Gotta
ass
be
boomed
careful, though.
down.
Don't hang on the rim too long. You might
Comment
get a
about
tee.
that shit.
Aaron Baines powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Oh, Horford up to block the shot. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. To Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving to Marcus Smart.
How you let him get right there on you
People at
like
home,
that?
did you know that Aaron Baines played rugby growing up? He knows no other way but to be physical on the court because that's how he leaves his mark.
Come on, man.
Irving.
He held it too long.
They need something to go down. It's no good. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First one goes down.
I don't fuck with Boston, man. I mean, not on the game. In real life,
Free throw
yeah.
shooting. Knocks down a pair. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. A nice advantage so far for the Jazz.
What's up, bro? Yeah, that was you in and out.
It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth
State
quarter
your
is
name,
underway.
gangster.
Celtics have it.
Oh, wasn't you? Oh, okay.
Tough makes
Somebody was on YouTube watching. I'm playing this nigga right now, bro. Go on YouTube and watch it.
Like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me
All right.
on the edge of my seat.
Defense making the ball carrier work.
Ooh.
From the painted area, won't go down. Favors.
Bad pass, bad pass.
A pass taken away by the Celtics. Hayward. He missed his first four from downtown. He finally gets
cry.
a three to go.
I'm going to
Got
tell you
some
what
fucking
every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in
Tissue over there
eventually.
by you. Oh,
No, I missed a short one there.
come
Got a
on,
piece
y'all.
of
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Hit them.
Beyond the arc for three. Second effort. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, I'm surprised. He had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
To Horford.
No.
Inside, he scores.
Leadership's
The
greatest
whack
value is
attack.
occurred in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston
go.
in decades. And let me tell you this,
Go,
the
Rubio.
legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there. You look at Gordon Hayward. Who does he remind you of in the NBA?
Paul George more so on the offensive end. He has the height and the size to shoot over smaller guards. Plus, I love the fact that he utilizes his body. How about in his 7 years with the Utah Jazz, he made $53 million. You're seeing his game really blossom, which is the reason why Danny Ainge signed him to that 4-year,
Put Donovan Mitchell in, man.
$128 million
Fuck.
deal.
Got a piece to knock it away. Rubio.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Here's a chance from long range. Cleans it up. Offensive board. And a putback slam.
It's fourth quarter,
Now the
nigga. Y'all
Celtics
niggas need
going
to start
to
playing
use a
like it.
timeout. That's
Put
their
Donovan
first.
Mitchell
Leaves
in,
them with
man.
one
What the
remaining
hell is wrong
rest
with
of the
y'all?
way. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Hayward to Irving. Oh, Gobert sends him
Can't have that.
And it's not just about blocking shots. It's about the
No,
physicality
no,
of
no.
the
We
game.
cannot have that,
How about
Jamaica.
all these down screens, your bigs are bumping these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively. That's why you're playing so well.
That's what you
Down the
get.
lane, but the shot
Trying to do
won't
that
go.
little wait date shit.
To Gobert.
Oh, Gobert hit them bitches, boy. Oh, shit.
Not a good shot
Damn,
there
he ain't had
as
a...
he misses it. Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal. Scores and the foul. Rudy Gobert.
This
count
nigga ain't
the
beating me
basket,
no more.
And now a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the
He
play,
cussing and
but
stuff,
everybody
y'all.
looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Irving.
That's bullshit, man. Ain't nobody foul that, man.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
I don't want to hear about it.
Second one's no good. One more coming. he converts on the free throw.
Oh, that's my nigga right here. Oh, that's my nigga right here.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I'm going to be real with you. I haven't seen any limitations in Donovan Mitchell's game. He's always on balance. And it doesn't matter if you hit him attacking the rim or off the dribble. You're never going to knock him off kill. The only thing you can do as an opponent is you have to make him work the entire length of the ball game. Pick him up 94 feet, get his legs tired, and hope that he makes bad decisions down the stretch.
Oh, he had him there for a second to Gobert.
Fucking bum, no.
Secures the rebound. Irving into the front court. His club staring up at a
no
deficit. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
First one, counter. And gets both to drop at the line. Boston with the basketball. Kyrie Irving lines it up for two. Add 2 points to the board. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands,
man down.
Could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Get the ball, nigga.
Rubio into the front court. Up 5. Rubio to Gobert.
And one.
Yes.
Let's go.
And a foul. He'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Let's
so
go.
Many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Irving brings the ball up court. And he buries it. Kyrie Irving won a championship with Cleveland. He won a championship for Cleveland in that Game 7 at Golden State. How is he influenced as a player by that title?
Well, I thought he learned how to win at a really huge stage.
Come on, that's a mismatch.
He's been a leader of his own movement. At times, his voice may have been suppressed because of
really?
Games, but there's no doubt about it. When you look at the young players on this roster,
how y'all want to try and do?
Kyrie's, you know who the leader of the team is.
To Rubio. Got the basket. 2 more points in the paint. Timeout Boston. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Time to shuffle things up. Hayward. Irving to Horford. To Irving. And it's turned away by Gobert.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball. Especially in the draft.
Get up off him.
You have to draft players with size.
Can't see me. You'll never win again.
Deterrent for any team offensively.
Fires the 3.
Never win again, nigga.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
It's the Jazz who come away